Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. We'll kick it off to get things started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Missouri Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
On second down, looking again to throw. Really, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll try to do it himself. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. So Auburn's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
And here comes the offense on second down. It'll be a draw. Fighting off the defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Auburn doing business in the red zone. He's looking to throw on third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal and knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides. This offense has a second down play. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying the left side. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll try the left side. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's right on target. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Going to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Tigers pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. On the move at the 30. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Looking for room, it's Coates. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught. And Jesse, you have a slot receiver like this, he can create matchup nightmares for a defense.
No doubt about it, Reese. And him and this quarterback, they really are on the same page. He's so deliberate with his route running. The quarterback knows exactly where he's going to be and when he's going to be there, and that's why they're so tough to stop.
They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, the inside give. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Barges ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ball State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Schumann Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Ohio. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the ground with the back. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Tigers are on the move. The give to the right. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Motion from the offense. On the run, it's Coates. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll run play action. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Oh, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Coates. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Fires left. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And 3rd down is money down. I got to have guys that come up big, and really nice job of understanding where I'm out on the field to make sure I keep that foot in bounds and get the big first down.
Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 2nd down coming up. They're going to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Witherspoon. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Going for 6. Give him 6. Touchdown, Missouri!
Number 8, Hall's name in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Missouri, 14, Auburn, 3.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Tags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
The extra point.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on second down. And the quarterback is snowed under. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Complete downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the draw. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now they'll run the draw. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Tigers are on the move. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the move, it's Coates. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. They've got the screen set up. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. It's a draw. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Now on 2nd down and short. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon where the offensive lineman call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
smashes it between the uprights.
That makes the score Missouri 17, Auburn 13.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Floats it out in space. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Here comes the offense on first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun, the ground game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. Got it behind the line. It's Fowler. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Using the quick game.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
Unleashes one deep. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Missouri wants to go fast.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. With jet sweep pass. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Ball State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Schumann Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Ohio. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man out of the backfield.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Gets it to the 46-yard line, first down for this offense. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to pop the draw. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Caught behind the line. It's Witherspoon. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Using his legs. It's Coates. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The defense calls a timeout to put together a strategy. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. And they'll take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases. on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.